Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Gets it out fast. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He has the first and still on his feet. Got room at the 35. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. You count up those explosive plays in the game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Down to the 16-yard line. It's first and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Dumps it to the back. It's complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll leave it with him. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Pulled and finds his man on the left.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on third down. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
Big third down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on third down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
And here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Throws to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? The grab and go as he takes it in for the touchdown.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Using the quick gain. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The completion short of the sticks, it's second down. Oh, he's looking to throw. It's incomplete, and they've been waiting to run now, and they couldn't quite pull it off. It's third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. And game tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Here's the pressure. It's complete on the right side. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. They'll go to the ground. Creates a little space. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He's looking deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yardage, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. It is good. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on...
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to take a shot. Makes the grab on the left side. Lean for the wire. Touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Running to the left. Finding an escape route. Oh, he's got some space. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Got it in the middle, it's Williamson. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Tyson. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Looking for space, it's Tyson. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on first down, it's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. He'll pull it down and run. He has a knack for taking away the tackler's leverage. He's out to the 34. The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 1st and 10 for the offense. To the air on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. Might be looking to run. Firing to the right, complete. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Offense now working in the red zone. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw. Virtually unblocked, and he stopped for a loss of 8. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. One final play before the end of the quarter. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They've got him pinned back in a world of trouble, and listen to this crowd coming through. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker.
Gashes the heart of the knee. The 40, the 30. He's at the 10. Finds the finish line for the touchdown. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll run the ball, the clock is on their side. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
Well, they got themselves in such a hole, and it's too bad because you see what they can do when they hand off the football to this guy. He is dynamic, and he's special, but they've got to do better in these drives early and down in distances.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The pull and throw off the RPO. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After getting knocked down behind the line, it's second and goal from the 7. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Here comes the option. Looking for the end zone. Bounding over the top. He bullies his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And now this offense will take the field again. They'll move the wide receiver. He'll do it himself. Fights off a defender. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Or will they dial up on 2nd and 8? A long way to go. The play action fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. Got it! And it's a touchdown in the dying moments of the game.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner and you remain unbeaten. At this point, you've morphed into a championship contender.
Yes, but you don't want to peek too far ahead, Reese. You kind of want to be like, nothing to see here, just move on. We haven't accomplished what we wanted yet. We haven't accomplished what we set out to do. It's week 7. I know you guys got bigger hopes and bigger dreams than just being to week 7 and being undefeated.
And guys, I've been really impressed with this team because they just seemed to always have an identity. From the very beginning of the year, they knew who they were, they knew what they were going to go out and try to accomplish and how they wanted to dominate teams. And they've been able to do that to this point. So, David, to your point, just keep getting better every single week moving ahead. And this team could be in the college football playoff discussion.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.